Well, it's Groundhog Day. Again. And that must mean that I am Professor Robert E. G. Black, and this is the Groundhog Day Project.
It's one of those infinite time loop situations you might have heard about.
It's a thing where the same day keeps happening.
Time.
I wake up every day right here, right in Punxsutawney, and it's always February 2nd.
The last revision is what counts, apparently.
We're in minute 56 of Groundhog Day. This is basically the peak of date night, and it is only going to go downhill and not in a good way from here. Rita has just said she hates fudge, and she says yuck, and then Phil says, no white chocolate, no fudge. Committing it to memory. And she says, what are you doing? Are you making some kind of list or something? No. Did you call up my friends and ask what I like and what I don't like? She's walking toward him now, as he says no again. And she gets up really close, like movie close. Movie people, if you pay attention, they always have conversations way too close. When the conversation is intense, people are close. In a rom-com, it's, I guess, so they have the opportunity to hit each other or kiss each other. But in the real world, people don't get up in your face like this to have a conversation, even if they're challenging you. She should be immediately walking past him and leaving, but instead she walks up to him and says, is this what love is for you? And he says, no, this is real. This is love. They're like very close again. I think she walks past him before she says this. He says, stop saying that. You must be crazy. Before she goes down the stairs, she turns back to him. I could never love someone like you, Phil, because you'll never love anyone but yourself. And then we get Phil at perhaps his most honest when he says, that's not true. I don't even like myself. Give me another chance. Yeah, that's true. Yes, he's a narcissist and he's egocentric and he thinks he's better than everyone, but he also hates himself. That's why he's a narcissist. No, it's not why he's a narcissist. I'm not a psychologist. Don't quote me on that. He doesn't like himself. That's why he exists outside himself. It's why he wants a better job. He thinks he's going to find the right thing and it's going to make him like himself. He thinks he's going to find the right girl to take to bed and it's going to make him like himself. But none of it will. None of it will for a while. The time loop is like, it doesn't work that way, Phil. I got you, babe. Just trust me. Dance the Pennsylvania polka and you'll see. As I said a few minutes ago, who was singing that song? You think you know me well, but you don't know me. Was that the time loop talking to Phil, Phil talking to Rita, Rita talking to Phil, or Phil talking to himself? Phil doesn't know himself. Or he knows himself in such a way that he's disappointed. And he doesn't like it, and he doesn't like what he sees. First thing he does in the morning is maybe he doesn't really focus on the mirror, but he goes to where there's a mirror, throws water in his face, he sees himself. That's how he starts his day. And then how is he the rest of the day? He's bitter, he's angry, he's sarcastic. Why? Because he doesn't like the person he sees in the mirror. So yeah, this is Phil being honest. But he's still trying to keep her there. Give me another chance. And she slaps him. That's for making me care about you. And then she goes to the stairs, and if you pay attention to her leaving, it's a little awkward because those stairs don't actually go anywhere because this is a set. And so she has to kind of fake going down the first part of the stairs, but the camera goes over to Phil instead as he uses the Rocky Road ice cream he's holding to kind of cool down the spot on the cheek where he just got hit.
I had to jump in while editing because I had a thought. The ice cream is really convenient. She doesn't want to eat it. He most likely didn't buy it when they were at the candy store together, or she'd know it's on the windowsill and he wouldn't have to announce it. So, I'm wondering, did he buy it earlier because he knew he was going to be slapped? Is this not the first time Rita made it into his room on date night? We're going to see a series of slaps coming up, and this is the first one. Technically, it's the second slap in the movie, but it's the first of the series. What if it isn't the first one of the series? What if he has the ice cream, not because he thought she was going to eat it, though if she does, cool, but because he knew his cheek was going to need it?
Cut to the night of day 11. This is the 11th iteration of February 2nd we've had in the film. Exterior, Gobbler's Knob. They are making a snowman again, and Phil is a little too on script. I haven't done this since I was a kid. Me neither. It's fun. He says what worked last time. And good clean fun too. think that's what's missing in the world. Oh no, he's running away with it. It's getting out of control. I think that's what's missing in the world today, don't you? She doesn't say anything. He's already reaching in his pockets. Gosh, I can't wait to do this with my own children. Golly, I want kids. Lots of kids. I want to adopt. I want to have my own kids. I want to have foster kids. He's already got the thing out. She doesn't ask. I got this over at Snowman City. And then snowball hits from the kids are there again. Hey, some kid threw a snowball at us. Hey. And then he's going to keep talking, but the minute is over. Phil's taking the wrong cues. He's trying. Oh, he got upset. He got hit in the face. So I get it. He's flailing. But he was doing the nice A/B testing. He was testing what works, what doesn't. If it doesn't work, do it differently tomorrow. If it works, keep it. Go on to the next thing. And then just creating a series of things. Gust of wind, a dog barks. Cue the truck. And this is find Rita at the bar. Order the same drink. Buy hers. Toast to world peace. Comment about Rome. Something happens that you actually go for a walk and you go to the candy shop in the square. And then you go for a big walk around town. Invite her into the Cherry Street when you happen by. Convince her to come in because you're only going to show her this one thing and then kick her right out. He's going for the same stuff. Oh, I skipped the snowball fight, didn't I? In that sequence. The snowball fight happens before most of the walk. Before they have the candy, right? Before it's got the ice cream. Before she eats fudge, presumably. We didn't see it in that order, but I think it happens first. But he's saying things before she has a chance to respond. And he's saying things as if he knows there's a script. He knows what's happening. He's not doing this right anymore. He was gaming the system. Now he has forgotten how to play the game. All it took was one hit, and he's panicking. He's flailing. He's trying too hard, and he's trying too fake. If I'm saying the lines from my script before you have a chance to respond, you are going to have even less of a chance to respond to the next thing, because now you're like, what is happening here? Why are you making up lines about Snowman City? I didn't even ask. What are you even holding? You have a carrot? What kind of bullshit task is happening here? How'd you know we were making a snowman, you weirdo? What, are you stalking me? You know that I really wanted to make a snowman while I was in Punxsutawney once I saw there was snow on the ground? I was excited about the blizzard, even though you said it was going to hit Altoona. Why are you ranting about kids? Why'd you say gosh and golly, you fool? Yes, I like small-town folk, but I don't like this nonsense you're putting on. He's putting on a character. And it's not working. Phil is losing the game right now. So, my advice to you as you wait for the next episode is get out there and win, but not by force. Do not get a girl into your room and then keep her from leaving. Just win by being yourself. Or the best version of yourself. But not a dishonest version. Fuck that. Be honest. Be truthful. But, put yourself together. Wear something clean. Fix your hair. Put on some makeup if you need to. Whatever it is.
You were going to say that.
This has been a production of Lemming Drops Studio. You can find links to more at lemmingdrops.com or join the Facebook group Lemming Drops Studio Tour. Also, you can support all my shows at patreon.com/lemmingdrops.
What is wrong in the end which never comes? Or which comes again and again, lapping, like waves.
Since the Big Bang set everything in motion, everything that happens in this universe has to be the way it is. Particles unfolding the way they're destined to.
How do you sleep at night? You've never seen Groundhog Day?
Yeah, Groundhog Day is not a documentary.
Remember when Groundhog Day was just a movie?